PGA Tour 2K23. Been a little while since I've done a review. I'm actually playing a new course by Cloud to the Moon called Dr. Poppy Pills. Let's take a look at these details here. We got the red at 680, 6080, and we got the black at 7149. Fairways are normal, the greens are soft. We have a slow green speed at 4.5. A little overcast, and it's afternoon. Of course, anybody that knows Cloud to the Moon, he's got some great courses out there, especially his Alice's Adventures is a great course. If you ever had a chance to play it, check it out. Let's go ahead and take a look at here. Let's be playing for the tips. Everything else will be set at default. Let's give this a go here. This course is just published, I think, today or yesterday. I'm not certain. I know he sent me a message that he's got a new course up, so I figured I'd take a look at it.
My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I think this is going
I have
to
to start doing a little bit better reviews, looking around these courses.
Starts with a par 4. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there.
Sometimes it's hard to do, time permitting. One thing about Cloud, he does some great detail on his land, surroundings, everything. And also, the planting, I think it's great what he does. So let's take a look here. He's giving us a 3-wood. I know we can hit this driver and smash this thing up there. A little bit of wind. Right off the bat, though, it's a nice looking tee box. Wow, it's been a while since I've played, so definitely not a very good first tee shot.
Whoops, that's not great.
Yeah, it's in the bad stuff too. That's all right. Let's see here. I haven't played this game in a little while. I've been playing the new game a little bit. Of course, everything's totally different on that game compared to this. So I can get me a bounce and roll. Be real nice. Yeah, I've missed doing these little playthroughs and stuff. Of course, personal stuff comes up. Family first. I gotta get used to the speed of this. Playing that 2K 2.5 and that dumb swing thing is so slow. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd do that. Gotta get used to the speed. Of course, I ain't doing again, not doing the course justice at all.
Starting our round above par, but
I'm more of a person that likes how a course plays mainly. The look is, does have a lot to me. I like the appeal. I mean, I like how this hole looks here. Nice little dry gulch down there. It's out of water. It must be a dry summer. A little bit of wind. Yeah. Still hitting terrible. If I get lucky and get a stop, though.
Nice. That was the club. Here we go for the birdie. This putt's going. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after it.
Yeah, normally when I do these playthroughs, I like to actually look around a lot and, give some
now you're moving down to even par.
Some praise on these guys, what they do.
All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway.
I do like this over here. I'm assuming this is going to be a great maybe finishing hole. This looks nice. What is this thing here? I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, what is that? What game is this? Now you got me thrown for a loop. I'm not sure what this is. What kind of sport? I'm assuming something from Europe is definitely not a American sport that I can see. He is from Europe, so oh, no, he's from Canada. So what would be in Canada here? I'm not sure. Looks nice though. I do like that. At least I did look around and seen something for him. Now you can just let me know what that is there, brother. Mr. Dave. His name actually is Dave. I'm not sure what sport that would be. Anybody know what sport that might be? What that field is there? Drop me a comment in here. In any way that you feel I can make these little playthroughs a little better, let me know that as well. Anything to try and make it better for your viewing pleasure, whether it be music, as I have said before, or just overall talking. And maybe trying to play better as well. That might be a good shot, though. Might lay one up there a little bit.
Good job.
A little bit short, but I'll take it.
Okay, 11 feet to deal with. It's getting there.
Yeah, the new game, the 2K25, it's a game in a sense, but it's just a shame that people that don't have a PlayStation 5 have to not be able to play it, which is a shame. They have different platforms. They should make those games. And maybe it might not be the same graphics and stuff, but they could have still made a 2K25 for the PS4. Would have been real nice. I know it's a lot better details and stuff on that, and that's what they want you to move up to the fives, but don't make your regular customers been loyal for years have to go buy a new game at 60, $70 unless you get the better edition, then it's more than that. So it's just kind of a shame. Yeah, a little more to the right, maybe a little more club too, huh? Yeah.
And this is your third shot.
Oh, wow. Roll up there. Come on. I'll take it.
All right, this is for
So far, 3 holes, well, now be 4 holes, and I do like the feel of this course. It does play nice. It's got a nice just general look about. Oh, wow.
Right by the hole.
Of course, I said that before I missed that putt.
Going. Give this a tap and then move on. Now let's take a peek at the scorecard. All right, we're going to stick right there.
Well, I'm not really tearing up this course, but again, it's got a nice look about it. I do like the edging around the cart path. I've done that on a few different courses here and there. I do like the double water plane up there. You can see generated water. Did the double water, give that nice ground effect. Again, it's a very nice looking course, very well laid out. The cart path crosses each other up there. We'll get to that in a second after this tee shot. One of these times I'm going to hit that 12 and 6 perfect and might have a good shot.
And we're about
as you can see right up here, though, you can see how this cart path kind of goes around and nice little look to it. All right, what do we got here? No, it's not going to be enough club up. Oh, I got that wind, though, so it might be good there. Fingers crossed. Probably going to be a little short. Yeah, maybe a lot short.
Safely on the green. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this.
Usually, his greens are a little bit more tough than with this. I think it's the first pin, like the first day out. Make it easy play for today. I think it'd be more challenging on the pin 2, 3, and also probably 4.
getting there. Oh, yep,
Which is
that'll
not
do. And
bothering
there
me the
for
way
the
I'm playing
bird.
right now. I'll take every
Sixth
little
hole
easy
coming
thing
up.
I can get right now. I do like the way this green is laid out up here. It looks nice how it's sloped really good. It's this angled down. You can really see the angle of it. And again, another dry gulch up here. There might be water up in there. I have to. No, is that same? I think that looks cool like that. Where you got that, just that. You know, there's supposed to be some kind of water there, but. All right, let's see here. We got down. We got side wind, so let's do about this. This might be a good shot, or it could be a bad shot. Yeah,
This one's heading a little bit to the
bounce.
left.
I'm gonna play that slope too far.
Okay, on the
I'll
green
take it.
safely.
She's on.
Good luck
Yeah, it's
on
a
this one.
wicked
We've
looking
got
putt.
16 feet. Went right by.
I'll take that
Hard
little
putt.
lag up
Hard
there.
putt. Let's do it. Okay, now let's have a check-in on our
Yeah,
score.
again, it's called Dr. Poppy
This hole, we
Pills.
got a tailwind to deal with.
I think it's based off, I can't remember what he had said, which course. Have to go back and check my messages here.
Well done. Second shot here on the 7th.
I do like it so far. It's a very nice looking course. Like I said, again, I've already said it, but I say it again. It's very well laid out. Very nice. Okay, we got some tailwind, but it's above us, so it's going to kind of like pan out maybe. Let's try it like this here. Hopefully she bites. Hopefully she's long enough.
This might be heading to a not great place.
Yeah, not too bad.
You did even better than I had hoped. Ending up on the green.
No, I thought I hit it too
Going.
hard.
Fourth birdie of the day could work out there.
Yeah, so far, Dave, I've really enjoyed this course. Very nice. Hopefully, I'm looking at the stuff you want me to look at.
Let's see what happens.
I know on that one course, it took me a little while to see some of the stuff you had, but anymore, I just try to go through these pretty fast. I don't want to lose people's interest when they're watching these. Kind of take a look at the course. And again, if you're new to the channel or if you've seen, first time seeing this, please like and subscribe. And any pointers, again, just feel free to send it in my comments there. I try and comply, whether, like I said, be music or anything like that. Okay. Got a little bit of wind. Go below us. Ooh, nice lie there. It too much. He's been kind of looking up there and hitting it.
Bound here.
I'll take that.
That was phenomenal. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. As that drops, that,
again, gentleman's name that made this course is Cloud to the Moon. Feel free to drop him a message. Let him know what you think of his course. And if you do happen to play it, hit him up and see what other courses. He has quite a few courses, a lot of great courses. He's got a nice view of what he does, feel how to design a course. I like this tightness. I'm gonna try and, of course, give it a little bit of a bend. So see what happens with her. Hopefully I didn't go too much. Catch that tree. Did not clear.
Yeah, a little play. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
That's nice up there above us. All right. Let's see. That little bit of wind. Let's try that there. And of course, I forgot to check my feet again, but it might be a good shot. Set, bite. something. Well, let's say
Doing all
almost
right
took
hitting
that.
those greens today. Well done. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. So far, so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
there
so
it
far,
is.
Pen
That's
One
where
has
you
been
go.
very forgiving. And
Sitting
like I
at
said, I
6
know
under
his courses
par
are more
after that.
challenging.
10th hole coming up.
I do like this hole. I like the, your sight, line of sight. You can see those hazards up there. Uh, very, very nice looking. I like that. And I like how this belly's down like this. I like that tree up there in the middle. Of course, I don't think I'll be carrying that, but it's a nice roll and run. And that tree's going to come into play on the second shot. So, yeah, I think you really have to finesse your first shot here, try to be on this right and then swing it around, or you might even be able to go between those two trees the way it looks. Yeah, it's a nice road down here. I like that.
Nicely played.
Nice little run.
Looking like
And I actually got a
bounce.
perfect look at her.
185 yards out.
It is below us. Play down a little bit, and we get the side wind, and also a downhill lie here as well. So hopefully she's not too short. And she might be a good shot. Roll up there.
That was a good one. About 17 feet to
Nice
the
little
tee
hole
off.
here. I like how he did that out there in the water here. I like that little around there. And it adds a nice little texture there to that. Well, not texture, but it just adds a nice look to it. I like the rocking up there. Up in here, I liked the planting. Like I said, he does some great job. Another one does some good planting and stuff is Arctic Fury. So Arctic Fury is at 95. Arctic Maze. I mean, those guys are just great. B Busby. I mean, these guys are just some great, great designers. I can't wait to see what they can do in 25. Because
Oh, it's
25's
going
got so
right
many
ahead.
different tools and uh, just the graphics there is great.
Here we go. This one for
But
birdie.
that's no reason not to have the game on four, on the PS4s.
And that putt safely in its home.
I mean, there's a lot of games out there that
Okay,
you can
that's
play on four
7
or
under
five, and
par for the moment.
this, the golf game
Here we
shouldn't
go
be
on
no
the
different.
11th.
In all honesty. Oh, this is above us quite a bit. There's some wind. I think about right there might be good. They're losing a lot of money in reality because I know it's not going to be wouldn't be that hard
Well,
to
you
have
can't
made
hit all the
the
greens.
PGA fairway putt, make the game in 4-4s.
Oh, look at it just sitting there, not dropping. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Here's a par 5.
A little bit.
under is your score. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Again, I mean, just look how, up here in this tee box, a picture of being out here in real life. And I always say that a lot, same thing about, that's why you kind of enjoy these games. So it just looks so nice. And you get that little bit of wind out here.
Holy,
I like how he staggers his, he's got some, little people out here and there. Got them staggered here, throughout. I don't think I have them on for sound, so you don't really hear them. Oh, yeah, I guess you hear them clapping.
Shot on the 13th.
I know I got a friend, he designs courses as well, and he loves those crowds.
Ooh, we're heading for the green here.
Yeah. Just a little aggressive.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Another
third shot.
Another fairway putt. I'm not really a big fan of chipping too much. Of course, sometimes you have to, but a little too hard. Just a little aiming.
This one's just a 4-foot putt. Looking good. Oh, right. There it is. That's your putt. And your score is currently 9 under par. This hole's a short par 4. Might be able to get aggressive.
I wonder if I can. Is there any way to sneak over there? I don't think so. Would be nice, but yeah, he's got everything kind of. But I am gonna try and yeah, I ain't gonna go there. It's gonna hit that tree, huh? Okay, let me see. I'm still gonna be aggressive, I think. I actually could have went more left.
That looks like this one will play.
Yeah, I'll take it. She's on.
And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. And this next one for eagle.
Slow down.
No, rolled right by. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. This putt's tracking. That shot was marvelous.
It's a nice hole, especially with that tailwind. It's definitely wasn't too bad there at all.
And you are currently 10 under par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
All right. Take a look there. I think it's always. Yeah, it's gonna be too short, ain't it? Skip that there.
Ooh, can we get a kick
I'm
to
going
the
to have
left?
a little Black Betty, I think. Another classic song. Feel free to sing along with it.
Okay, this one's 19 feet.
Nope. Just a hair too much left.
Okay, par putt coming up. Nice putt.
Yeah, that was music back in this changed anymore.
Not quite sure where this will end up.
I think it should bounce to the right. Yeah.
30 yards away.
Another good-looking hole. The layout's great. And again, I can't say enough about that cart path. And I like how we got this one a little bit different color here. Looks pretty cool, a little bit different. And I think this is actually not a cart path. It might be like a road. Yeah, it is a road. Okay, that was a good call. I see those cars up there now. See how much I pay attention. I like those trees there. How you got these trees planted down there. It's nice. It's cool. All right, this might be a good shot, but I think I need to club off. Well, not that much. Okay, now I can club. Okay. Sort of getting used to these pitches and all this other stuff. Maybe good. Nope, too long. Oh, not sure what happened with the music.
Good one.
Must have been a
11 under for the round if you can sink this putt.
right.
Looking really good.
Ah,
Right
I think I had a good
And
speed. I did take
for
some
the
off of that.
par.
It was down, but
Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. Here we go on the 17th hole.
all right. Let me see here. A little bit of wind. Let's try that puppy out there. Gonna be about 3 yards too long, right?
I think this will find the putting surface.
Yeah,
Nice approach.
to the right.
Good stuff. Lining up for
Yeah, pretty close to
9
3
foot putt
yards.
here. Looking good. Look at you go.
All right, one hole left.
Sitting at 11 under.
And again, Dave, if you
Let's see
do
how
watch
you
this,
do
I
on
do
the 18th.
apologize if I miss up, not looking around like I normally do. But I think it's a great course, well designed. And I am gonna. That's one of the things you can do when you are clicking to shoot. I can do some. If I get lucky with this, try and catch that cart path there. So I can't get a bounce and roll. Nope, a little bit too much to the left. That's all right.
All right, hitting out of the mulch here. Let's do this.
Right, it's above this mulch. I'm not sure how to play the mulch. Well, go a couple clubs up, I guess. I got tailwind though. It's got a little lie. My boy Blue. Think about that.
Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, here's a
Again, I
5
can't say enough about this course. It plays great. It's got a very nice look about it.
And it went by so quick. Just like
Wow.
that, your round is over.
Not great round for me. We had that bogey to start, and then had a lot of missed opportunities for those birdies and so on.
And as this one winds to a close, 12 under par for you. And with that, I must leave you.
But again,
See you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
like always, I like to take pictures of my scorecards, and yeah, it was not very good. You can see my fairways 84%, greens 88%. Not very good round at all for me per se. Of course, I am still a novice, but again, this is called Dr. Poppy Pills. Cloud to the Moon. And if you're not familiar with courses, rating the courses, I usually will go in here and rate a course. Uh, I either give it 5 stars or I won't rate it. If I have a bad round or if I don't like the course, I'm not going to rate the course. If I like the course, I'll give it 5 stars. I never give it anything less than 5 stars. People do a lot of work on these courses. And like I said, I am an add to my favorites as well. But a lot of time and, is spent on designing courses. And when you play a course and enjoy it, or even if you have a couple bad holes, I mean, don't give a guy a bad rating because you had a bad round. Uh, Either just don't rate it or give him a good rating. I'm an Uber Lyft driver as well, and you get people out there, yeah, because you didn't say hi or something like that. Not so much the hi, because you're always saying hi to people, but the conversation. A lot of people don't like to talk anymore like it used to be, and they'll give you a bad rating. 4 stars. It wasn't polite because you're not talkative, or sometimes you talk too much. So like I'm doing now. Again, please like and subscribe to this channel. And Cloud to the Moon. And I said he's got a lot of great courses out there. He's a very good designer. And I hope you enjoyed this and have a good evening.